School, WMTH-TV welcomes you to Blue Demon Basketball. Hello, my name is Jake Imany and I'm here with Mr. Ash tonight. Tonight, the varsity girls team takes on the Addison Trail Blazers. The Blue Demons come in 3-6 on the year after dropping a heartbreaker last Friday against Highland Park. Their opponents tonight, the Blazers of Addison Trail, come in 2-8, having struggled through the early part of this season. With that being said, Mr. Ash, how do the Blue Demons take advantage of the matchup tonight?
Well, it's been an interesting season for the Blue Demons this year. They've had some close losses, some blowout victories, and so I'm really curious to see these basketball players for the first time. My keys is just try to keep clean possessions, try to control the ball on both sides of the court, be aggressive on defense, and feed the ball to your stars, right? And there are two of them. We're going to talk a lot about Arabella Silver. She is starting sophomore guard. She's their star. She's averaging 20 points per game, 9.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 3.5 steals, and 1 block. That'll work.
It's a really good stat
all
line.
Per game, right? And then you mentioned Shailini Patel, the senior guard, coming in at a tall 5 foot even. But she's averaging 9 points a game, so that means she's a threat to score from downtown. So, feed the ball to your stars, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, for sure. One thing I do want to point out, Maria Gonzalez, one of the starters for tonight, she has had trouble with her ACL. She is playing sparingly as she will have surgery in the upcoming months. So that is definitely something you need to pay attention to tonight.
Good to know. I'll introduce the visiting starters here for the Blazers. You can take care of the home team, Mr. Imany. Number 0, Emma Caniglia. Aish Alahi, number 4, Caitlin Ford, number 10. Number 24 is Maria Hernandez, and number 33 is Erin Parker.
And for the Blue Demons, starting number 1, Heidi Cortez. Number 2, Shalini Patel. Number 13, Arabella Silva. Number 21, Jessica Bravo. And number 31, Maria Gonzalez. As we are underway here, Blue Demons able to maintain possession of the tip-off. Jessica Bravo gives it back to Shalini. Arabella back to Shalini. Back to Jessica. Lots of early passing here from the Blue Demons. Arabella goes to the other side of the court.
Yeah, some good crisp ball movement here early.
Back to Heidi for 3. Shot was off target. That ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by the Blazers. Blue Demons will maintain control.
Yeah, so some good ball movement early there. Go to the open shot. Be interesting to see how the three-point field goal percentage is for this Blue Demon team.
There's a high-arcing three-pointer from Arabella Silva that swishes in for the first points of this game.
Asked and answered.
Incredible shot. Maine East with some early pressure here.
Yeah.
Not allowing the Blazers to get into the front court. And that's going to give the Blue Demons the ball back.
I like the aggressive strategy early here. Yeah, full court press this early in the game, a little unusual. Clearly the Blazers not ready for it, and you see the violation there.
Heidi Cortez inbounding to Arabella Silva. Arabella driving in, passes to Jessica on the outside. That shot is off the back of the rim, bounces towards her. She's able to get her own rebound.
Nice open look there. Some good open looks early for the Blue Demons, and they're aggressive on the offensive boards.
They've now reset. Passing it all over the court here early on. Arabella finds Shalini. Shalini takes a three-pointer off the backboard and misses. Rebound by number 10 of the Blazers, Caitlin Ford. She now brings it up the court. Finds 4 wide open. She will shoot a three-pointer. That is short. Rebound, though, by 24. And that is going to be an and 1 for the Blazers. Number 24, Maria Hernandez.
So a foul and 1. Want to thank our viewers for joining us for the last broadcast of the 2024 year for WMTH-TV. We'll be back in 2025 with more basketball for both varsity boys and varsity girls, as well as some upcoming performing arts events, etc., etc. It's a new semester, but it won't be happening until the calendar turns 2025.
That free throw is good, and the Blazers tie it up here. Heidi Cortez finds Maria Gonzalez in the middle. Nice pass to Jessica Bravo. Layup is up and too strong. Off the glass and nowhere close to the net. Number 0 for the Blazers, Emma Canaglia bringing it up. Driving inside, pops up a shot, and it goes in. Blazers take the lead.
Yeah, too bad that nice feed there inside.
Arabella
just too strong there and then quick on transition.
Found Jessica, gave it up to Shalini, and there's a three-pointer for Shalini Patel. Blue Demons with continuing the early pressure. Drive in by number 10, looked almost wild. Arabella driving up the court now. Gives it off to Heidi, back to Arabella. Finds Shalini. Shalini, another three-pointer off the rim, and that's going to be knocked out by the Blazers. The Blue Demons will keep the ball down here.
Yeah, very interesting that both field goals are three-pointers for the Blue Demons, and some of the easier scoop and scores they've kind of missed out on, but I guess it doesn't matter if you're able to hit those shots and you can do it consistently. That'll work.
Irviana Porter-Smith checks in for Maria Gonzalez. There's a tight pass there into Shalini. Maine East looking to reset here. Shalini thought about another three there. Dribbles in underneath the net, and that ball is going to be knocked out of bounds. The Blue Demons will keep the ball, though.
Some good defensive pressure there by the Blazers, trying to clog those passing lanes and keep everything tight inside, so we'll see how Maine East responds.
Jessica Bravo to inbound. That ball is tipped. Arabella able to get it, though. Arabella putting some moves on, throws it up there. Bounces off. Irviana, though, able to get the rebound.
And they're going to call a foul on the Blazers, so again, a maintained possession. So time of possession in terms of just time on offensive side of the ball dominated by the Blue Demons. In a possession like this, you want to make sure you come away with points.
Yes. Arabella shoots a three. Looked a little short there. Shalini able to get the rebound, though. She snuck in and snagged that one.
Nice aggression and just hustle to the ball.
Jump shot for Shalini, too strong. And they are calling another foul. They're calling the foul on Jessica Bravo, number 21 of the Blue Demons, and the Blazers will get the ball. 23 just checked in for the Blazers. Vanessa Gonzalez in for Caitlin Ford.
So early on, it's a little uneven offensively for Maine East, but you have to like the offensive boards here. And we have another Maine East possession there.
The inbounder did not get the ball in within 5 seconds. So Maine East, with the full court pressure, is fully paying off right now. Arabella thought about a three-pointer there. That pass is tipped, and the Blazers are going to get the ball on that turnover. Number 0 driving all the way to the net. No foul is called. Maine East will get the ball.
It's a good aggressive drive there by the Blazers. Hoping to draw the foul there, didn't do it, and it's back to Maine East basketball.
Arabella bringing the ball up the court, gives it off to Shalini. Shalini finds Heidi Cortez. Back to Arabella at the top. Arabella with a head fake. Gives up to Shalini. Shalini for three. Too strong off the backboard. Number 3 for the Blazers, Diana Ortiz-Rodriguez, bringing the ball up the court there. I believe she was fouled.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a reaching foul there. She's advancing the ball up court. We'll see how the refs see it. Just working on the number here.
Fouls on Heidi Cortez, the Blue Demons.
So that's 3 fouls for Maine East, only 1 for the Blazers in the early going as we approach about 3.5 minutes left to play in the opening quarter. Be something to keep an eye on as the game continues. Maine East obviously wants to keep playing that aggressive style, particularly on defense. They've been having a lot of success with it, but of course the flip side of that, you get yourself in foul trouble.
That ball is stolen by Arabella Silva, and she's going to go in for a layup and 1 for Arabella Silva.
That'll work.
She got the steal, laid it up, got the foul too. 3-point play possibility here.
Again, we've been talking about Arabella Silva averaging 20 points per game, 9.5 boards, 2.5 assists, 3.5 steals, 1 block. That's per game. That will work.
It's a very good stat line for a high school.
Excellent stat, considering she's also only a sophomore. So, we kind of talked about it last. We kind of talked about it with the varsity boys team, Jake, that this is also kind of a young varsity girls squad.
Yes.
And so there's going to be some growing pains, but also a lot of excitement for the up-and-coming players.
A lot to look forward to. Here we go. Emma Cangliana bringing it up the court. 3-pointer there for the Blazers. There's going to be an air ball, and the Blue Demons will get the ball. 23 took that shot there for the Blazers. Vanessa Gonzalez.
Yeah, the Blazers trying to get some offensive going, kind of forcing the pace, forcing the issue. It is blue ball. I thought that was out of bounds. It should have gone to blue. They initially said white.
Pass back out. 3-pointer for 24. Looked like it was going in, but it hit the rim. That ball will stay with the Blazers, and they will get another opportunity here. 33 to inbound. Aaron Parker for the Blazers. Pass inside. That pass is broken up, and Shalney's on a fast break. Goes for the layup, and that is blocked. Blocked by 24, Maria Hernandez. And you got to think the only reason why that was blocked was because of Shalney's height. She's only 5 feet tall.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a detriment even on fast break. She had a good open look there.
3-pointer there for Arabella Silva goes in. Her second 3-pointer of the night. Pass into the front court for the Blazers. 2-point shot for 24. That is airballed. Great play there to almost save it, but she did step out of bounds. Great effort there by number 0, Emma Caniglia. Blue Demons up 11-5. 2 minutes left here in this first quarter. Arabella finds Shalney in the corner. Back to Arabella. Back to Shalney. Shalney almost got tripped up there. A lot of back and forth here for the Blue Demons on this possession and most of their other possessions as well.
Yeah, they're just looking to try to get feeds inside.
That pass was almost stolen.
Yeah, and as that back and forth continues, that's just going to make them clog the passing lanes. You're going to get more aggressive as we have a backcourt violation.
Yeah. The Blue Demons coach getting a little angry with his team. They got to start finding a way to get the ball into the middle for those easy layups.
Yeah, it's definitely been a perimeter game so far. Now it's been working. They got a couple of points off the break.
Leilani Martinez for the Blue Demons checked in for Heidi Cortez. Blazers looking to cut the lead down. Pass into the middle, drives inside, throws it up off the rim, and Leilani gets the rebound for the Blue Demons.
Again, just want to say defensively, just been really impressed with Maine East on the boards. They've really controlled it on both ends of the court. It's one of the reasons why they're still up by 6 here. We hope the offense gets a little crisper for them so that they can get a little bit beyond just taking these perimeter shots as they turn the ball over there with about 1:16 left to go in the opening quarter of play. I'm sorry, Jake, continue.
It's okay. Travel there on the Blue Demons. Blazers' Caitlin Ford brings it up, gives it off to Emma. Passes to Maria Hernandez. She drives in, lays it up. No good. Rebound, though, by the Blazers. Reset. Drives in again. That ball's going to trickle out to number 0. Blazers in a tough spot here. Pop-up shot off the backboard, and that one will rattle in for the Blazers. 2 points. .30 here left in this first quarter. Arabella finds Leilani alone in the corner. Quickly drew a crowd. And there's another travel on the Blue Demons. 2 possessions in a row there.
Yeah, this time on number 21, Jessica Bravo. Yeah, back-to-back traveling violations. One of those has already turned into points for the Blazers, so you're hoping they can control the damage here, keep the score the same as we approach the ending moments of the first quarter.
Nice pass inside, and that shot is going to roll in just barely. Great feed there by number 0, Emma Canaglia.
Yeah, excellent vision there.
That pass is stolen, and number 10, Caitlin Ford, made an attempt to launch a full court shot. It was very short, but nonetheless, that is the end of the first quarter. Blue Demons up 11-9. Quick break, and we'll be into the second quarter shortly.
Yeah, you could feel the momentum turn a little bit there towards the end of the first quarter, so you hope Maine East can bounce it back. You got to do a little bit better on their offensive end of the floor. A lot of passes around the perimeter. Haven't really been able to get some inside feed into some of their bigger players like Irviana Porter-Smith. I'd like to see her get going down low. But again, on the whole, defensively, you got to like their control of the boards. They've had some good offensive rebounding success as well. So we'll see how this continues as the game goes on.
One thing I do want to point out here, I am noticing on the Blue Demons bench, Nura Rayon, she is not suited up for this game. So you have to wonder what she's dealing with, either sickness or injury. But she is one of their bigger players on the team. So
yeah, I noticed Nura not dressed as well. I also don't see Megan Yukana anywhere either. So but I also don't know her role on this team, but I know Nura is a big presence down low for the Blue Demons here as we get set to start the second quarter. Blazers will begin possession. Looks like we'd have some late substitutions here coming in.
Blue Demons had 6 on the court.
That's a good defensive maneuver if you can get away with it.
It is.
Yeah.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. 21 drives in, uncontested. That is going to be 2 free throws, though. It looks like the Blue Demons were not ready at all for that. She was barely touched before she reached the rim.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if there's just overall confusion coming out of the break. You have 6 on the court, and then you have a drive that, like you said, uncontested to the basket and then draws the foul.
First one clangs off the front of the rim. Second free throw here for number 21, Ariana Hendricks. That one is good, and the Blazers have pulled within 1 point. Arabella Silva to bring the ball up the court. Arabella looking to drive in. She's quickly met with a crowd. Gives it up to Irviana, to Shalini, back to Arabella. Looking for a pass inside, doesn't find it. Back to Irviana. Shalini takes it up. Going to reset things here for the Blue Demons. Gives it up to Jessica Bravo.
Again, still having a hard time feeding the ball inside.
There's a pass to the outside to Shalini on the opposite side of the court. Shalini drives in. Back to Heidi Cortez. Three-pointer. Up and good for the Blue Demons. Those are Heidi's first points tonight as that ball is tipped out of bounds by Arabella. Blazers will inbound again.
Again, it's been the story has been perimeter shooting coupled with aggressive defense. Again, this is another time we've seen full court pressure And again, the Blazers just kind of not ready for it. It's not typically something you see early on in the game, but Maine East is employing it to some good success.
Finds a pass to 21 on the inbound. But yeah, the Blue Demons are swarming the ball early on in the early court. Three-pointer there, high arcing shot, no good. She's able to get her own rebound though. Drives in, but no one there to meet her, and that ball is an easy layup for number 10, Caitlin Ford. Again, no one was in the middle there to meet her.
Yeah. There's a
Arabella looking to do something. Gives it up to Shalini. Shalini in trouble now, and she's going to travel. Blazers will take control of the ball.
It's a third traveling violation for the Blue Demons.
It seems like the Blue Demons early on defense has been better in the front court than their own back court. If you can believe it.
I would agree with that, yeah. It's been kind of just it's been strange that way. Yet they still lead by 2, and again, the full court pressure continues here for the Blue Demons against this Blazers squad.
Number 0 able to dribble out of it. 21 looking for something. She's going to get trapped. 3 Blue Demons grabbing at the ball. And they're going to call jump ball.
And it goes to the Blue Demons, so nice job on the trap there for Maine East.
Maria Gonzalez back on the court for the Blue Demons. Gives a nice screen for Arabella, and that is a beauty. Teardropper into the basket for 3 points. That's her third three-pointer tonight, and we're only in the second quarter. and she just got the ball back for the Blue Demons.
That is
incredible play.
Unbelievable sequence there. 3-point shot. Manages to tip the inbounds pass back off the player, and just like that, possession back to Maine East.
Not to mention the arc on her shot. It's like a moonshot.
Yeah, a lot of arc on it. Yeah, you said it. It's just like a raindrop falling in.
Pulls up a jumper. That's going to be short. Rebound by number 10. Looking for someone to give the ball to. Emma Canaglia brings the ball up the court for the Blazers. That pass is errant. Recovered, though, by number 0.
Again, good man defense there for the Blue Demons.
24, able to drive inside. Able to draw a foul. And that's going to give number 24, Maria Hernandez, 2 shots at the free throw line. First free throw is up and good. That cuts the lead back down to 4. There are 5 minutes left to go in this half. Second shot is up and good. And we have a substitution for the Blazers. Number 4, Aisha Ilahi, coming in for number 24, Maria Hernandez. Blue Demons with more of their perimeter passing. There's a pass inside for Maria Gonzalez. She loses it though, steps on the baseline. Either way, her pass was directly toward a Blazer.
Yeah, lucky there that didn't turn into a fast break. Instead, it was an out-of-bounds call, so it forces them to inbounds and go full court.
And again, the Blue Demons with the full court pressure, not allowing the Blazers to have an easy time. There's a layup, too strong. And that Blazer is going to travel, and the Blue Demons will get the ball back.
Nice heads-up play there defensively for the Blue Demons as the Blazers player falls down with the ball. They're going to call that traveling each and every time as long as you keep your hands away.
That pass is tipped and stolen by number 33. Easy layup, and she missed it. A break for the Blue Demons. but I do believe she was able to draw a foul. Number 21, Jessica Bravo, with her second foul. Erin Parker there missed the easy layup.
Yeah, Parker's frustrated with herself. You saw her slam the ball down there.
As that pass is stolen by Shalini Patel. She's bringing it up the front court. Stopped, reset, gives it up to Arabella. Arabella driving in, throws it up, little short. Rebound by number 10 of the Blazers. She thought about bringing it up the court and gives it off to number 0, Emma Canaglia. Ford driving inside, gives it off to Hendricks. Three-pointer is too strong. Rebound, though, by Ford. That shot is up by Ford, no good. Almost got the rebound, but she's fighting for it. She's able to get a jump ball and keep the ball for her team. Great effort there by number 10, Caitlin Ford.
So you're really seeing the difference here. Maine East just able to take and make those perimeter shots, been the difference in the ball game. We're seeing a better defensive effort here the last few series from the Blazers, starting to tighten things up. They're getting better on the boards, and really it's the downtown game that's got Maine East ahead by 3 right now as we approach 3.5 minutes left to play in the first half.
Maine East has 5 3-pointers and 17 points. That three-pointer is no good. Blazers, though, get the rebound. There's another three-pointer, too strong again. Arabella able to get it, goes on fast break, slows up, spin move, layup, no good. Now the Blazers are on a fast break. That layup is no good, way too strong. Arabella gets the rebound, goes on another fast break, throws it up. That ball bounces off the rim. And that is going to be a jump ball.
A lot of back and forth action there, and just neither team able to finish. You can tell all those drives just a little bit out of control. I like the aggression. Spin move there by Arabella. I would have maybe liked to have seen her just go ahead and finish strong and hope to draw the foul. I didn't see good position from either one of those defenders. Nice feed.
Yeah, pass inside to Shalini. She misses the shot. Arabella fighting for the rebound. And they're calling a foul. Number 4 of the Blazers, Aisha Elahi. Blue Demons to inbound here. Maria Gonzalez finds Shalini outside the perimeter. Arabella, nice pass inside to Maria Gonzalez. That shot is short, though. Pass almost stolen by the Blue Demons, but the Blazers are able to bring the ball up the court. Drives in late. She kind of just threw it up there. Either way, it didn't go in. Arabella bringing the ball up the court now. Finds Marie in the middle, gives it up to Bravo on the outside, drives in, finds Heidi. Nice feed to Shalini on the outside. That three-pointer is no good, though.
Nice passing, though, offensively. Looked really pretty, just not able to finish it, but really good around the wheel there.
The whole process was good. The result was unfortunately not good.
Sometimes that happens. It's called field goal percentage for a reason.
Three-pointer there. Bouncing up high on the rim, no good.
There's a whistle there, though. A foul on number 21, Jessica Bravo.
That is her third foul.
Something to pay attention to here.
Both teams make substitutions here. Diana Ortiz Rodriguez inbounding for the Blazers. Nice pass inside. 10 throws it up, kind of a hook shot, and it bounces in. And the Blazers have cut it back down to 1.
Yep, back to a 1-point game here. Under 2 minutes left to go in the first half. See how Maine East responds here. Defensively, the Blazers have tightened things up.
There's a three-point shot short there. Number 4, Marie Matsumoto for the Blue Demons.
You know, and again, unfortunately, Jake, you're kind of living by the 3 and dying by the 3, and when they fall, it's great, but they just haven't, like you said, all of their points, with the exception, I believe, of 2 of them, have come from downtown, which is really cool to say, but then you realize that you don't have much of an inside game right now, and as that goes on, if those shots don't continue to fall, it could become more and more of a struggle for the Blue Demons.
Shalini Patel racks up her first foul.
And that's going to send number 0, Caniglia, to the line.
Blazers are in the bonus. First one is good, and that ties the game with 82 seconds left. Second one is also good, and the Blazers, for the first time in this game, take the lead. Oh no, that is a mistake. They had an early lead early on.
Yeah, that's correct. It's the first time since the opening possession, I believe, they've had the lead, though. So
Shalini Patel with the three-pointer, too strong. And like you said, they're living and dying by the 3 right now.
Yeah, again, you know, you mentioned earlier, Jake, the absence of Nura Rayan may be proving a little costly for the Blue Demons, trying to navigate without another big body down low. Just haven't really had much of a post presence anywhere in the paint to speak of.
That's a travel on the Blazers. Blue Demons have 56 seconds left. Arabella loses the ball there, trying to get the ball back. Turnover there by the Blue Demons, but that pass little over the head of the receiver and target, and the Blue Demons will get the ball back, luckily.
Yeah, Arabella Silva has 11 points to lead the Blue Demons in all scores in the game so far. She's lived up to her billing.
Three-pointer for Shalini Patel is short.
And that is definitely Maine East's game, right? They're not shy about it. They're going to continue to fire those threes.
And they're calling that a charge.
Nice positioning there by Irviana Porter-Smith to take that charge. And we're definitely getting a lot of opportunities. You're hoping they can retake this lead here. This will be their 3rd possession inside of a minute here. 21 seconds left to go. The full timeout there by Maine East.
Yeah, and right now, Maine East's game plan, it's seemingly reminding me of the Boston Celtics. You know? They won the NBA championship, and their main game plan was shoot threes. I believe one game they made around 30 threes or some crazy number like that. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
That's insane to me. I mean, it's just crazy how much the game of basketball at the NBA level has changed, and really just all over, right? I mean, I'm an old man. I was a product of 90s basketball, NBA. The three-point was not emphasized as much. There was no such thing as zone defense. You just beat the heck out of each other, and and you had a lot of perimeter jumps and things like that. And yeah, it's just really evolved into a shooter's game. And if you've got them, you can do real damage. And if you don't, you got to find other ways. And I would say right now for the Maine East Blue Demons, it's sort of a mixture of both. Like you said, been living and dying by the downtown shot. And, we're hoping that they can find other ways to get easier basket opportunities. Or if you're going to continue to fire those three-point shots, to make sure you've got some presence down low, as the Blazers have started to come back in terms of, I wouldn't say they're controlling the boards, but they're starting to work better on the defensive rebounds. Early, Maine East had a lot of offensive rebound opportunities. That's evened out since then.
Blue Demons have 20 seconds left here in this first half. Will most likely try and run out the clock, have the last possession. Heidi Cortez is going to travel. Looked like she got caught in the middle of 2 Blazers there.
It's the 4th travel violation, I believe, for the Maine East Blue Demons. It's disappointing here. And so instead of holding for a last shot, the Blazers are going to get an opportunity to increase their lead with 12.5 ticks.
Blazers got to get the ball into the front court, though. That's been one of their problems here early on.
Yeah, the full court pressure of Maine East has really
Case in point, that
given
pass
them fits.
out of bounds. And the Blue Demons now have 1.6 seconds to try and throw up a miracle. Shot by Arabella off the rim.
It was pretty close.
Very close. That is halftime though, folks. Blazers have come back. They've taken a 1-point lead, 18-17. And in 10 short minutes, we'll be back here for the second half. Stay tuned. we are back as we have 15 seconds on the clock until the second half starts.
So we're mostly back.
We'll see if that rings true.
Shout out to Roman Agiv, hoping to make his way back and operate the camera. All right.
Are you still in contact with him?
So after leading for most of the first half, Maine East comes into the second half of play finding themselves down 1. And we'll see how they're able to flip that around and try to get back into command. My keys to the second half, Jake, is Maine East has to find an answer aside from the three-point play. They got to find some sort of an inside presence and keep up the defensive pressure. If they do those things, I think they can come out of here with a win.
Blazers will start the half with the ball. We got 16 minutes of gameplay here. Blazers lead by 1. Thought about a three-point shot there. Drives inside, wide open lane, unable to get the layup though.
Lucky break there by Maine East. The Red Sea parted there. There was nobody in the lane. That is about as easy as it goes, and not able to make that shot fall for the Blazers.
Maria Gonzalez looking for someone to pass to, finds Heidi Cortez. Back to Arabella. Dribbling, shoots a three-pointer. Looked good, but it did not go in. Blazers get the rebound. Give it to their point guard, as it seems, Emma Canaglia. That ball ripped away by Arabella Silva.
And it ends up being a Maine East ball with the jump ball call.
There was some ferocity there in that.
Yeah, I think Silva knew it too. She immediately right after went to shake the player's hand, make her know, not against you personally, just kind of into the flow of the game and being aggressive.
Arabella passes to Shalini. Shalini for 3, little off. And early on, the Blue Demons have taken 2 3-point shots. None of them going in.
Yeah, I mean, those shots, they were going in the first half. They've really gone cold since, I would say, maybe about 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. That's continued on.
30 seconds, timeout. And that is a timeout by the Blazers.
Good defensive pressure there by Maine East. So, yeah, again, the pattern continues. They're living and dying by the 3 right now. Those shots have gone cold. Again, in a way, it's frustrating, Jake, because they have every other element that you need to be a really successful basketball team. They've got they've got some shooters. They've got the defensive aggression, but they haven't managed to get into too big a foul trouble. They're controlling the defensive boards. They've had some offensive rebound opportunities. They just don't have a down low presence right now that they can count on consistently to get some easy buckets.
You said it. They got to fix their inside problem. Somehow they got to feed the ball inside and start getting some easy dump-ins, because you can't rely on the three-pointer forever.
I'd like to see Irviana Porter-Smith, number 33, get going for the Blue Demons, the 6-foot senior. She offers a pretty big presence down low, and I'd like to see maybe them start designing some plays for her to get some good opportunities.
There's a bad pass. By the time she passed it, the receiver had started moving in the opposite direction, and the Blue Demons will take control.
Definitely that was influenced somewhat by the defensive pressure of Silva.
Silva receives the inbound pass. Ball is tipped out by the Blazers. Blue Demons will keep the ball.
Nice defensive pressure by the Blazers, as they are equal to the task.
Arabella scanning the court, finds Maria. Back to Arabella, pops up. That shot is no good. Rebound, though, by Jessica Bravo. Puts it back up. Doesn't go in, but she draws the all-important foul. She will get 2 shots at the free throw line.
Well, see, and that's all you're looking for. You know, if you can't get the basket, make them play defense and try to draw some fouls so that you can start to influence this game in a different way other than other than a 3-point shot.
First free throw is a swish, nothing but net. And we are tied, ladies and gentlemen. Second one is good as well. Blue Demons retake the lead.
Again, the full court pressure is there from Maine East. As they
Look
have
at
a
that.
trap.
They are completely trapping her.
They're in danger of a 10-second violation. Instead, it's going to be a foul on Maine East. So that is 3 fouls on Arabella Silva. That's something to pay attention to.
That's very unfortunate. They had her trapped. She was able to sneak away and get a foul on Arabella. Wide open, 3-point shot, no good. Calling a foul on blue, number 4.
Yes, an off-the-foul
Aisha
foul
Elahi.
there down low. Alicia Elahi.
Emma Canaglia, though, brought the ball up, gave a pass, and found her opening. She was wide open for that 3-point shot. Lucky that she didn't hit it.
And I don't know, talking about the shooters that Maine East has, I don't believe we've seen a made 3-point shot from the Blazers all night. So
I think
clearly they don't have a perimeter presence like the Blue Demons do.
I believe you are correct in that. Arabella giving it up to Heidi. Back to Arabella. To Shalini at the top of the key. Back to Arabella. Back to Heidi. Here's that perimeter passing we've been talking about through the game.
Yeah, the players inside need to do a better job posting up, maybe sort of working their way back to the ball so that they get a more favorable target for some of those passes.
Arabella takes a high 3. Rebound by Maria Gonzalez. Her putback is no good. Blazers on the fast break. Layup, no good. Too strong. Jessica Bravo going to settle it down instead of taking it up for another fast break. Blue Demons got to find a way to get the ball in this middle. Pass outside. Heidi tries to drive it. No room there. Back to Heidi on the outside. Drives in. Back out to the perimeter. 3-point shot is no good. Off the back of the rim. Clangs off it.
Yeah,
Blazers get the rebound.
Maine East has really gone cold from the floor, and it's been very evident here. Again, it's a testament to their defense that they're able to maintain this slight lead here and keep things all kind of bottled up.
There's a pass knocked away and taken by Maine East. 2-on-2 on the fast break. Shalini, though, that's going to be a jump ball. Great play there by number 33, Aaron Parker. Able to just grab hold of the ball and prevent Shalini from putting it up.
Yeah, smart play there again. Shalini Patel thought she was going to be at worst shooting 2, and instead it's a jump ball going the other way. Again, the full court pressure is continuing here. The Blazers starting to do a better job breaking it, but kind of slowing the Blazers down, forcing them to play from the whole court.
Dazia Birmingham with the ball now. Looking for someone to pass to. And they're going to call a foul on Heidi Cortez. That is her second foul of the night. That ball knocked away by Shalini. Blazers will keep the ball. Sticky defense, though, there by Shalini.
Yeah, really good defensive efforts, really for both teams in the to open this second half.
Difficulty on the inbound pass there.
Yeah.
Blazers just able to get it in. Great move there by Birmingham. Takes a shot, no good. Looked like that ball is going to be out.
Yep, rolled out of bounds there.
Emma tried to save it, unable to. Blue Demons will get the ball. 3 minutes left to go here in this third quarter. Not much scoring. I believe there's only 2 points have been scored by the Blue Demons.
Both from the foul line.
by Jessica Bravo. Drives inside, gives it back to Arabella. Arabella drives inside now, throws it up, too short. Crowd and bench looking for a foul, none given. That ball is going to be dribbled out, knocked out by the Blazers. Blue Demons will keep control. And I'm surprised that Arabella did not draw a foul there on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, she's not a particularly large person, so you'd think that she'd have that. They're coming off the break.
That pass is tipped, and Arabella, that's going to be her 4th foul. She specifically, on the first layup attempt, did not try to block her, but then on the second one, she fouled number 10, Caitlin Ford.
That is dangerous. She is still in the game right now with 4 fouls. There's still a quarter and 2.5 minutes to go here.
First free throw is no good.
I don't know that Silva's come out of the game at all, and now
here
she is going to have a seat.
She's coming out of the game. And we'll see how this impacts the offense, because it is very evident that she is the main ball handler of the offense.
She's the engine. Matsumoto replaces her.
That ball bounced around the rim what seemed like forever. It does bounce in, and we are tied again.
I see Irviana Porter-Smith also in the game here again. I mentioned maybe trying to get her
There's
more
a pass
involved.
Inside, looking for Irviana, unable to connect with her. Blazers take advantage. Emma Canaglia bringing it up, finds 10 in the middle, out to 21, outside, three-pointer, bouncing around, no good. There's going to be a foul on blue. It's like 24, Maria Hernandez, Blue Demons to inbound. I do not believe the Blazers have hit a three-point shot tonight. I believe you said that earlier. They still haven't.
No, I almost want to stop talking about it. My fear is that, you know, they make the one and it's the critical one.
There's a stolen pass, telegraphed. That layup is good. Hendricks there with the points. Shalini looking to do something with it. Blue Demons in disarray without their main ball handler. Shalini's shot is blocked. Rebound though by Irviana. Coach is getting frustrated with his team, and that shot is good. We are back to tie.
Nice offensive series there. It didn't look pretty, but they stuck with it, able to get the open shot to go. And again, maybe there's not many points that have not come by the three for the Blue Demons.
There's a three-point shot. Bouncing around again, no good. Hendricks takes another one, doesn't go in though.
Nice rebound there by Porter-Smith. Again, we want to see if we can get a bigger body presence down low.
Blue Demons looking to take the lead here on this possession. Marie looking for someone to pass to. And it looks like the Blue Demons called a timeout. Coach trying to settle his team down. It's clear they're in disarray without their star player, Arabella.
Yeah, this game's uncomfortably tight, Jake. And
that's one way to put it.
It seems like it's going to stay that way for a bit.
.33 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. We are knotted up at 21 apiece. Coming in, the score was 18-17 Blazers. That just shows you how little of scoring there has been this period, and even in this entire game, really.
Yeah, it's been a real defensive struggle, and again, Maine East kind of live and die with the perimeter shooting, and then the Blazers just kind of playing cold all night. You know, had the Blazers been able to make any of their shots with consistency, this would be a completely different score.
Pass is stolen there by the Blazers. Leilani Martinez checking in to be subbed in. Blazers have 10 seconds left here in this quarter. Pass inside to Ford, drives in, lays it up, and is good off the glass and in. Blazers take a 2-point lead. Shalney's pass is tipped. Jessica throws it up, almost in. Looked like it had a chance. That is the end of the third quarter. The Blazers take the lead late there in the quarter, 23-21. And there is 8 minutes left in this game. Let's see if the Blue Demons can make a comeback here. Quick pause in the action here.
Again, want to remind everybody this is our final broadcast of the 2024 calendar year. It's the final week of school here for Maine East High School. Students will be finished on Thursday the 19th.
As long as you're not failing. If you're failing, you got to come in on Friday.
And you come on the 20th. I see you, Mr. Shakota. There's only one man that can rock the Zubas. And he goes by Mr. Shakota. Those pants died out in about 1998. But don't tell Mr. Shakota. He didn't get the memo.
And I have to ask, in this fourth quarter, when you bring Arabella Silva back in with her 4 fouls?
You know, it's a really great question. It makes me wonder is do they dial back on the full court pressure, because that's where she kind of got into trouble. But then again, that's led to some really good success too. So it's one of the reasons why I'm not a coach.
That's why we're up here in the broadcast booth.
That's right. We just critique the game with 0 consequences. We try to be fair, though. We really do. To both teams, and we understand that these players are really giving it their all.
That pass is just not the best. Directly to the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, Arabella Silva is just such a presence, and you know, everything just looks a little bit more awkward offensively when she's not on the floor.
Shot off the glass, no good. Blue Demons get the rebound. Heidi Cortez passing with Shalini. Finds Leilani in the middle, gives up to Jessica on the outside. Leilani could have shot a 3 there. There's a pass to Irvie on the inside. That ball is blocked by number 10, Caitlin Ford. Thought we were about to see our first inside points there by the Blue Demons, but
yeah, all over that
block.
All over that bucket step by Porter Smith, defender right there. Nice defensive play there by Porter Smith on the other end, though, to get a hand on that pass and prevent the inside move as the Blazers reset offensively.
Look at that. Pass to number 10, Caitlin Ford, taking advantage of her height and just throwing it in the basket. 4-point lead for the Blazers.
Their largest lead of the night.
Shalini tried to throw it up. Shot was blocked.
They're calling it a jump ball possession to the Demons.
Interesting.
I thought it was going to be an up-down. Or no, they're calling it blue ball, excuse me.
Interesting they call that a jump ball. I thought her shot was just blocked. Emma able to break free from the free court press. 3-pointer up, no good again. Rebound though. Short shot. No good. Blue Demons. There's a foul called. Looks like the foul was on the Blue Demons. Caitlin Ford's glasses were knocked off.
That foul there on number 33, Irviana Porter Smith, her second.
Blazers to inbound here. Pass inside. Blocked, but a foul. That's going to be 2 shots. There's going to be a foul on Shalini Patel, her second foul tonight.
That'll send Maria Hernandez, number 24, to the line for the Blazers to try to increase this lead.
First shot is good, and something to point out, Arabella Silva is back in for the Blue Demons.
Yeah, as the lead increases here, you knew she was going to come back in. They don't want to play around with this any longer, as suddenly the Blazers have a six-point lead.
Arabella bringing the ball up the court, looking to make some magic happen. Dribbling around, pass inside. Look at that. Stolen by Shalini from the Blazers after a bad pass from Arabella. Demons reset. Thought about a three, didn't take it. Shalini drives inside. Bravo from the free throw line, no good. Shalini gets the rebound. That shot is blocked, and the Blue Demons will inbound. Again, Shalini's height.
Shalini Patel down low. Awesome she got the rebound, but not the best candidate for a putback.
Yeah. Arabella breaks free, takes a three-pointer, almost goes in. Heidi Cortez gets the rebound. Another three-pointer for Arabella. That one is a swish, and the Blue Demons are back within three. That is the first three-pointer since, I would say, the second quarter for the Blue Demons.
I would agree with you, yeah. Snaps the cold streak.
Here's a three-point attempt for Hendricks. That one is good. Answers right back. And what a time for their first three-pointer of the night.
Yeah, they kept attempting them. It was only a matter of time before one was going to go, and it's back to a 6-point lead here as we approach 5 minutes left to play in the game.
Arabella thought about it. There's a three-pointer from Heidi Cortez. No good. Caitlin Ford gets the rebound. Dribbles it up the court. Gives it up to 33. She lays it off to her point guard. Back to 33. Finds a pass inside. Great move in transition. No good, though. Arabella bringing it up. Stops, takes a shot. Ball bounced and hit the top of the backboard. Ooh, they called a foul, it looks like. That'll be 3 shots for Arabella from the free throw line.
Nice work there by Arabella Silva in transition. Able to draw that foul from beyond the arc. She's got 3.
First one is good. And this is a situation where you have to make your free throws. These are free points right now.
Well, and quite honestly, I mean, I'm not being hyperbolic when I say that these are the easiest points Maine East has had all night. They've had only a couple of 2-point conversions where it's just regular baskets that aren't by way of the 3. And it's been all 3-point shots and foul shots. That's been the story. That's who they are.
Yeah, 3 swishes there for Arabella. Great shooting.
Blazers want to talk it over here, call timeout. As again, we see continued full court pressure by Maine East. Of course, now it makes sense as we start to get in the waning minutes of the game. Maine East finds himself down 3 points with about 4 minutes and 37 seconds left to go.
We have 30 seconds until the halfway point of this fourth quarter. Blazers are up by 3 points, 30-27.
Yeah, I mean, as I was trying to say earlier, Jake, I mean, you know, the 3-point shot is who Maine East is, at least for this particular game and maybe for this particular team. It's great to do a comeback. It's just not a great method to try to protect a lead if that shot doesn't fall.
Yeah, no, for sure. Even Steph Curry doesn't make all of the shots.
No. There's a reason why they're worth 3. And, you know, and hopefully it's not a sign of the Blazers getting hot from their own perimeter shooting. They finally make their first 3-point shot. And it kind of made the difference here. It's why they're up 3 as they come back out on the court.
Blue Demons have 4 minutes and 37 seconds left to come back 3 points in this fourth quarter.
And again, I think they can do it if they can make some key shots and start drawing some fouls.
Blue Demons with their full court pressure. Arabella with a steal. Shoots a three-pointer. Ooh, almost good. Blue Demons continue with the full court pressure. Ball is knocked out of bounds, and I believe the Blue Demons will inbound.
Yep, possession 2 Blue Demons, so great traps there down low, and the full court pressure led to back-to-back turnovers coming out of the break.
Inbound to Shalini into the backcourt.
Again, you have to appreciate the aggression of Silva to keep up that pressure, considering she has 4 fouls and has been kind of everything for that.
Three-pointer for Heidi Cortez, bouncing around, no good. That ball will go out of bounds and fall in Blazers' direction. Maria Gonzalez has checked into the game for Irviana Porter-Smith.
Again with the full court press.
It is really doing a number on this Addison Trail team. But now they've broken free, and that is a break for the Blue Demons. That is a big break. The Blazers broke free.
There's been about 4 of those tonight, Jake,
yes,
where I would say layup opportunities for the Blazers that they just have not gotten to go. And like I said, had any of those shots gone, this might be a much different ball game.
Pass inside to Maria Gonzalez. Pass back out to Jessica Bravo. Three-pointer, no good. And foul is on Shalini of the Blue Demons. That's her 3rd foul, so she is quickly getting close to danger territory. Addison Trails 4 driving up the court inside, kicks it out to the outside, three-pointer, no good. Arabella with the rebound, trying to control it, driving up the court, lays it up and in, and the Blue Demons are down by 1. They continue with the full court pressure. That ball is almost stolen. Dazia Birmingham, though, able to control it. Heidi Cortez with the steal, driving up court. Layup is in, and the Blue Demons have come all the way back. They've taken a 1-point lead, and they are continuing the full court press.
Just incredible transition basketball for the Blue Demons. Great defensive and offensive pressure on both sides.
2 shots there by the Blazers, don't go in. Maria Gonzalez with the rebound. Gives it to Arabella, and the Blue Demons have found a new life in this game.
I mean, it wasn't a massive comeback down 3, but it just feels like a lot because the score has been just locked up. As we have another break here.
Turnover by the Blue Demons. That layup is no good.
We got a player down for the Blazers. She was kind of tripped. The feet got caught up here. We'll see how the refs sort this out. And again,
they're calling a foul on Shalini. There's her 4th foul.
4th foul, 2 minutes and 18 seconds left to play. It'd be interesting to see if she comes out at all at this point.
And the Blue Demons got to be careful. Right now they're at 4 fouls. If they get one more, that's the bonus for the Blazers.
Well, and again, missed layup opportunity has been the story for the Blazers tonight. That was so fortunate for Maine East because who was guarding? Silva. She knew she didn't have any more fouls to give. She couldn't stop it. Allowed her to take that shot, and it was nowhere close.
That shot hit the side of the backboard. Three-pointer for Shalini. Ooh, in and out.
That was close.
Emma bringing up the court, driving right into Arabella, trying to get her to foul. And that's going to be 2 shots for the Blazers. Foul is on Heidi Cortez. That's her 3rd foul. And the Blazers have hit the bonus. Still with 2 minutes left to go here. Right now, 4 of the Blue Demon players, 2 of them have 3 fouls and another 2 have 4 fouls. First one is no good.
Free throws become so important down the stretch, and so not a chance for the Blazers to take the lead here. This rebound's become very important.
Free throw is up and in. We have a tie game. Arabella bringing the ball up the court. Looking to do something with it. Finds Heidi in the corner. Back to Arabella. Arabella looking to do something with it. Throws it up. And they are calling a foul. Arabella is going to get 2 shots at the line.
Great work by Arabella Silva there to create her shot, force the defense to take her on, and she draws the foul here and has 2 shots to hopefully put Maine East back up. As we approach about 90 seconds left to play in the game.
First free throw is no good. And the stoic Arabella misses the first free throw after making 3 in a row from her 3-point foul.
She's been automatic. She's got 5 from the line, I believe.
First one, second one is good. Blue Demons regain the lead. Looks like they called a warning on White. I believe Jessica Bravo may have stepped on the baseline, affecting the inbounder's ability to inbound the ball. That pass is off target, goes out of bounds. The Blue Demons will take possession.
1 minute, 28 seconds left to play. They take possession. This is a big possession for both teams. Your Maine East, you want to try to score any way you can and to try to drain some clock here. Only up by 1. It's not going to be enough.
Shawnee wide open on the other side. 2-point shot is good. And the Blue Demons take a 3-point lead. Now, if you're the Blue Demons, you cannot foul. You do not have any fouls to give. You do not want to give any free points to the Blazers.
30-second timeout by the Blazers. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Now that full court pressure, you want to be really careful. It already wasn't quite as intense. They still had some presence back there.
67 seconds left in this game. And it's been close throughout the whole game.
Yeah, it's been really something. So it's been sort of for Maine East, you've got Arabella Silva leading all scorers, 20 points, followed by
number 10 on the Blazers.
Number 10 for the Blazers.
Caitlin Ford.
Caitlin Ford has 10 points of her own. 7 points for Maria Hernandez. And then, of course, Shalini Patel, number 2, with 7 points for Maine East. 1 minute, 7 seconds left to go in the game. Blazers possession. Find themselves down by 3. Maine East trying to hold on here. And it's both leading scorers for the Blue Demons are coming into this possession with each with 4 fouls, so they got to be really careful how they handle this.
Shalini playing sticky coverage on 21. Hendricks looking to do something with the ball, and I believe they call a foul on Maria. Yeah, that's a foul on Maria Gonzalez. That's her first foul, but more importantly, that sends Caitlin Ford to the line. We are just under 60 seconds in this game.
Caitlin Ford a little inconsistent from the line tonight. She's missed a couple. And none, of course, bigger than these right here.
First one is bouncing around, no good. Huge for the Blue Demons. Second shot. If she misses, if you're the Blue Demons, you have to be careful you don't foul on the rebound. Second shot, no good. Arabella with the rebound. Looking to drive the ball up the court. She dribbles through 3 defenders. Now she backs up. Looking to waste some time here and milking the clock.
Those were huge misses by Ford, and the rebound sets things up very nicely for Maine East here as we approach 35 seconds left to go in the game.
Blazers are going to have to start fouling soon. Right now, Maine East is just playing keep away.
They're going to foul Selena Patel here. It stops the clock just under 30 seconds. 29.4 seconds left to go on the clock.
No, I do believe that the Blue Demons took a timeout.
Oh, they did take a timeout. I apologize.
Which I'm very... I mean, I guess it was okay to keep possession, but... I mean, right... That whole possession, you were milking the clock. Unless the coach is trying to draw something up to score here.
I see him out there with the marker.
Yeah. I think in this situation, I'd almost be content with just milking the clock as much as I can.
Forcing them to draw the foul.
Yeah. Because they only have 2 fouls. They'd have to do 3 more fouls before you even get to the free throw line. And throughout the game, the Blazers have not been good at the three-point line. They've only made 1 shot.
So it's going to come down to this here in a minute. As the Blazers come back out onto the floor. Maine East huddles up, come out of the break, 29.4 seconds. Maine East up by 3 with the ball.
Maine East to inbound here. Heidi Cortez, Jessica Bravo, Maria Gonzalez, Arabella Silva, and Shalini Patel on the court for the Blue Demons. Give it to Arabella. Now, if you're the Blazers, you got to start fouling. You got to do something. There's a foul on number 0. That's her 3rd foul.
And again, the Blazers are not in the bonus, so they've got plenty of fouls to give here, and they're just hoping that they can steal the inbounds pass here.
Playing sticky coverage. That ball will stay with the Blue Demons.
That was
close.
That was close.
That was very close. Right now the Blue Demons just trying to inbound the ball. Get it to Arabella. She's standing there just milking clock. Dribbling horizontally now. Finds Shalini. Ball almost poked away from her. There's a foul. We're down to 14.2 seconds left.
Maine East playing this very well. Taking care of the ball.
No foul. The Blue Demons call a timeout. And if you're the Blazers, this is not a good situation. You're down by 3. You still have to foul them twice before the Blue Demons make the bonus. So as long as the Blue Demons don't turn the ball over, they are in prime position to close this game out.
Yep, that's the key right there. They haven't really so far. Happy to join you all here tonight because judging by the commentary on X involving the Bears and Vikings game, I'm better off just calling this game here at the Maine East Fieldhouse.
Maine East to inbound, gets it to Arabella in the backcourt, and they're going to foul her.
Still one more foul here before they get into the bonus.
12.8 seconds left.
I think that took a 1/10 of a second off the clock, so nice quick foul there by the Blazers.
Demons able to get the ball around, able to milk more clock. Arabella just holding on to, dribbles out, and they're not fouling her.
And that's going to do it.
And I'm not sure what the Blazers were thinking there.
Yeah, had a little bit of like a shove and an elbow there by Silva, and I think everybody was holding their breath wanting to see if anybody was going to blow a whistle.
Yeah,
and no one
happened
did.
Though.
No.
And a huge win for the Blue Demons, making a comeback in the 4th quarter. Blue Demons started out hot this game. They made their first 5 3-pointers, I want to say, maybe a couple of misses in between, but then they went cold. And when I mean they went cold, they went ice cold. Their next 3-pointer didn't come to the 4th quarter.
Yeah, but in spite of all of that, They showed consistently good defense
Defensive
throughout.
prowess.
Yeah, throughout the game. A lot of good key rebounds. And again, if you're the Blazers, you're just kind of kicking yourself. There was so many fast break and layup opportunities that just were missed. I would say collectively as a team, the Blazers just very cold from the floor. As I see my camera operator snap a selfie with Coach Ravens.
But yes, no, you are completely right. I believe the Blazers only made 1 3-pointer this entire game. That is definitely not a recipe for success.
Yeah, indeed it is not. So, and that is going to draw to a close the final broadcast of the year 2024 for WMTH-TV. We thank everybody so much for watching as Jake goes ahead and closes things down.
Yes, I do have an outro for you all. It's my same outro as usual, but final score tonight, Blue Demons 34, Addison Trail Blazers 31. Great win here for the Blue Demons. Before we sign off, as always, we'd like to thank our crew that makes this possible. Our 2 camera operators, Sebin Thomas and Roman Agiv. Our producer and commentator tonight, Mr. Ash. And all around, of course, we thank Mr. Ash. He's the one that allows us to do this. This has been a presentation of WMTH-TV. I'm Jake Imany. He's Mr. Ash. We will see you in the new year for our next broadcast.
Yeah, indeed we will. And shout out to Maine East alum Mark Lazo. Makes his first appearance as a college student. So, yes, thank you very much for that, Jake. And we will see you all in 2025. Everybody have a happy, healthy, warm holiday season. This is WMTH-TV. Good night.